Welcome to this series of videos on the version 3 upgrade to the digital early warning tools for IEMR in Queensland Health. In this video, we will look at the graphing functionality of the new Managing Deterioration Graph View page, as well as how to review any altered calling criteria. After opening your patient's chart, select the Managing Deterioration option in the Power Chart menu. This will open the Managing Deterioration Graph View page. Note how maternity patients show as Q-mute in the title. The Managing Deterioration Graph View page includes hyperlinks designed so you can easily navigate to the graph of a selected vital sign. To display the blood pressure graph at the top of the page, click on the BP link. For maternity patients, the blood pressure graph is split into two separate graphs. The first graph displays the recorded systolic blood pressure values. To see the details of any charted value, simply hover over it with the mouse. The diastolic blood pressure graph is located directly below the systolic graph. Again, to see the details of any charted value, hover over it with the mouse. You can also see any alterations to calling criteria by noting fluctuations in the coloured bands that represent the zones that have been set for each vital sign. Dotted lines clearly delineate the normal calling criteria values, which are also shown as coloured values on the graph value labels. Now let's look at how to see the history of altered calling criteria. Click on the ACC Vary Frequency button located near the page title. This will open the ACC form that is used by medical officers to vary calling criteria. Any calling criteria that are currently altered will have the word altered in red next to them. Use the scroll bar on the right-hand side to scroll down to the bottom of the ACC window. At the bottom of the ACC window, you will see the history of alterations to calling criteria and observation frequency. Each row clearly documents what was altered, when, why, how long for, and by whom. If you can't see every column in the table, use the scroll bar at the bottom to see all the information recorded in the table. When you have finished reviewing the information, use the scroll bar on the right side to scroll back up to the top of the ACC window. Scroll back to the top left corner of the ACC window and click the Close button to return to the Managing Deterioration page. This concludes our video on the graphing functionality of the new Managing Deterioration Graph View page, as well as how to review altered calling criteria. For more information, refer to your HHS's QRGs for managing deterioration and for altering calling criteria in IEMR.